Hi guys and welcome. So just gonna have a draw for the winner. So we're gonna just put our video right here, and you can see just importing it right now. So that's the video and that's all the comments. You can see everyone put a comment right down here, so it's fair for everyone. And we're just gonna go here and pick a winner, and one winner. So congratulations. Please log into our website and just send an email, then we will activate 3 months for free for you. Thanks guys for joining. Hi guys and welcome to Fxmarketstrategyadmin. We'll continue our weekly forecast. We'll start with the dollar index. As you can see, the dollar index has been ranging here between the 96.21 and 97.73, and there is no much momentum to push it either side. Any break below the 96.21 will offer a good sell opportunity. Okay, but bouncing from this level also is going to offer a good buy opportunity. I'm preferring the buy side. Okay, however, still risk the downside next week, especially if we expect the stock market to continue going up. So if the stock market is going to go up, then the dollar index may be coming down a little bit. Okay, so this wave may come down to here, maybe extend a little bit further down to here. Okay, but looks like this is not ready to shoot up yet. Maybe one more wave down, so watch out for this one. Okay, that's why you're going to find maybe Australia, New Zealand, USD, they're going to be between going up slightly to ranging, but maybe the following week is going to offer a good sell in both of them. For the volatility index is structured the downside, and the next target is going to be 1975. The euro index, it's right at the top of the band. I will not buy euro. This will only offer a sell. A breakout of this one also will be risky to buy, so I would only take a sell signal with a stop loss. I do not risk more than 1%. So the euro is going to be for sell, not for buy. As a bound, watch out, there is so much news in the bound and the stuff, so any break above this level is going to offer a good buy opportunity for the second wave. Reverse from here, so nice reverse from here with price action is going to offer a good sell all the way down here. So I prefer the downside in this one, but any price action to the upside, then this will offer a good buy, not sell. A Swiss franc index should come down strongly next week. Australian index, it should move a little bit slightly here, okay, then will come down. So we're expecting one more wave up in the Australian index like this, then after this will be coming down next week or so. The same thing for the New Zealand index. We expect possibly just a small wave up, then coming to the down side. Japanese yen, and this Japanese yen itself, okay, so we expect it to come down here, and that means the JPY pairs next week may be going up as the stock market will go up. The gold, you guys, we discussed the gold is going above 2000 by February 2021. So watch out, the gold is going to that price. So this is a little bit to pay attention to. Any sell for the gold, it's okay to sell sometimes, but you must put a stop loss. You must take, your care about that. Gold may be opening in a gap this week. So tomorrow may be opening a gap up because there is so much tension in the Middle East between Egypt and Turkey. So any sell opportunity here, try to avoid or take with a stop loss, but the best one is going to be the upside. Okay, the upside is going to be really good. So we're going to be looking at some round number. So we hit the 1800. The next one is going to be the 1860. Okay, guys. So 1860 is your next target in gold. Okay, after that we're going to go 1950, I believe. Okay, for some round number, psychological number, stuff like this. So that's first target, second target. So watch out for gold. Oil also, I expect the oil to be pushing up next week. So this will offer a good buy opportunity, especially if we do break above here, above 41, because the stock market has been ranging. Also, the oil has been ranging, but that was a nice correction. So the next target is going to be the 44.50. So if we do break above this one, is going to offer a good buy opportunity to here, and your target is 44.50. If we come back and we break below 38 and the stock market, second scenario, stock market is falling and that comes back down, I don't expect it to happen, but it may happen, then anything below 38.50 or 60 is going to offer a good sell all the way down to here. Then after that one, I think this will be only a buy. But the sell is a little bit risky, so try to avoid this scenario and focus only on the buy. Okay. For the US 30, it did bounce right from here, the 25,700. level right here. That's a very strong number. Okay, guys. So that's, I believe, is going to continue going up. So only we prefer to buy it. Any low, you buy the low, and new targets at 27,200. So what we can get, a small wave down, not big, then we'll continue going up here to 27,200. That's the number you need to watch for the Dow Jones. As a DAX, the same thing. You can see the German, and the ECB German bank has been pushing too much money. You can see a very strong, very clear uptrend. There is no doubt about this. That's very, very clear. You can't go wrong with that. Right? Just come to do correction, then going back up, and that's also a nice correction fall down. We're expecting also this one. It did bounce nice. I think this will offer a really, really good opportunity. So if you look at this one, that's a nice correction. One wave, two wave, like bang here. That's beautiful buy, in my opinion. We should be looking at some targets. Further up is expected. So our target for long term is 13,800. Okay, so that's the target for long term, 13800. But previously we need to go above, about that 13,000 level first, but ultimately it's going to go to the 13,800 most likely to happen. Okay, so this DAX I think is going to be a really good buy next week. Always try to buy with good setup. Okay, if we go to the euro dollar, you can see the euro dollar has been ranging here. There is no secret that the dollar index has been ranging, and so does the euro dollar. So we prefer, what could happen is one wave up here to 1.360 again. May happen, may not happen. It depends on the dollar index. Then we come down here. That will offer a really good sell. So we prefer only a good sell setup in the euro dollar. Okay, that will be a really nice sell in my opinion. If we do go to the pound has been going up with the news and stuff. Watch out for this one. If it does reject from this area right here, as long as it doesn't break this to the upside, we can see the price coming all the way down to here. So watch out this wave. Will be very important not to break the 1.2650. If it does break it, then we're gonna go to 1.2750, 1.2850 level up here. Okay. I prefer the downside scenario, but you have to trade with price action, stop loss, and risk and stuff. USD/JPY, I can see one wave going up. Okay, so with the stock market going up and the dollar index going up, this will offer a good buy opportunity. However, it's going to be slow. USD CAD, however, I would like to see the dollar index coming going up, but really when it comes to USD CAD, I would prefer to sell it. So I will avoid this sell, and I will wait to go up a little bit like this, 100 pips up or 150 or something. Then when I see a good sell, then I will take this sell all the way down to 1.33. It has been rejected here and here and here, but you can see all this area has been ranging because the dollar index has been ranging, right? So you cannot get much out of this without the dollar index and the oil. Oil was ranging, dollar index was ranging, so there is no really clear direction. However, we would wait the 1.37 level to get tested again right here. Okay, then he offer a good sell. I think it's going to be good. Australian USD, I will not buy this one for sure. That's really close to the high price, but I can see one wave up. So what can happen here? One wave up, maybe 70, 71 level. Okay, then the next sell is going to be really nice later on. Okay, guys. So I would avoid that buy. Don't jump in this buy and wait for a good sell. USD franc, I think this may offer a good buy. Okay, once you get price action breaking above this level here, going some up here, you take this one, your stop loss down here. I think that's going to be a good setup. New Zealand, just like the USD, Australian USD, it's just we were going to wait for a nice sell. I don't think it's ready to go down yet. It needs to go one up more. Then we're going to take this down later on. Euro New Zealand, I think it's a little bit risky, but we can get a good sell out of this one next week with some price action going to 1.7. So we may get like 150 bips down in this one next week if the stock market is going to the upside. If the stock market is going upside and we do break above the 1.73, this will offer a good opportunity for also 150 bips up. Euro Australian will be the same scenario, but we would prefer to wait a little bit, then take a sell to the downside. Then our target will be around the 1.6 level. The next one we have here is the Euro Japanese yen. It's very correlated to the Euro dollar, so we'll be only waiting to take a good sell. However, we may get one wave up next week with the stock market going up. We may get like 100, 120 pips. It depends on the Japanese yen strength. Then later on is going to be a nice sell when the dollar is getting strong. So only we're going to focus to take the good sell in that one. Euro bound, it will depend on the bound index if it's going to get strong or weak, but we can see one wave up here, then continue coming down. As we can see, the Euro index is going to be weaker, okay? But that's not the best area to offer a sell, to open a sell. You can see right here, it did bounce back and come. It did offer a really good sell right here. So here you have to wait a correction with price action. If it's coming back here, you can have a good setup, then join it, okay? Franc Japanese yen, this one, it should come down. It may or may not have one wave up like this, then come down, okay? So, but we only prefer the downside. The next one is going to be a bound Japanese yen. As long as the 136 is not broken, that's what we talked about also in the bound dollar, is very correlated to the bound dollar. If this is not broken, if it's going to continue bouncing back from here, that's going to offer a really good sell, and we may get about 500 bips down if this scenario will happen. Watch out, the bound is going to be affected by too much the Brexit news and negotiation about the trade and all that stuff, and some news coming next week. Any break above the 136 here was good close for our time frame candle above here. This may offer a really good opportunity to the 139 level. So both scenarios are on the table. You just have to trade some price action. I would prefer the downside, but also next week we expect the stock market to go up, and that's going to make the Japanese yen weak. So really, I would like to wait another week, then we sell it from a higher place like this. If this scenario will happen to go up a little bit high, then we sell it next week, not this week, okay? And that was the end of the forecast. Thanks, guys, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.